Dang, that would be good RNG. Underrun. Alright, here we go. No accidental collectibles. No accidentally learning gold feathers or other moves. Let's do this. Dude. How? About time. Wasn't as bad as last time, I guess. Only lost 52 seconds there. What? What? Oh my god. Please get out of the way. Please. Thank you. I really didn't want to have to leave Talon Shot there. It takes too freaking long. What's up, Senpai? Thanks for the good luck. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wrong emote? Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make sense in this context. Oh, smiley face. Gotcha. Noted. My feelings about your greeting have changed. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. How's your day going? Big butt? Let's not be right in the way, please. A little in the way, you know, we can deal with, but that was kind of ridiculous. Nice, nice. It was okay. I'm sorry. Sounds like maybe it wasn't that great and you were trying to hold back, not complain. My day's going good though. It's Father's Day, so my wife is trying to let me have some peace and keep the kids out while I stream. So that's kind of cool. Got to pick what we ate for lunch, and my wife's cooking some dinner, so can't complain at all. Yeah, she's a good one. Wait, this way. I don't know what they're complaining about with the whole grunty text and TTC early thing. I was able to get through it just fine there. Kinda jealous. Oh, someone cooking you a good meal kind of thing. Yeah, I understand. It's nice though. Maybe it's different because of the way my FFM file is set up. You have to go through a spiral first and all of that. It must be. I didn't have an issue, so. Okay. It's too close, I guess. Man, dude. I hate this trick, man. It is nice though. Having like chicken tacos, I think, for dinner. No! Seriously? Dude! Alright, whatever. There we go. Still save time there. It was really rough in my PB. On both of the TTC releases were rough, actually. Nope, wrong way. I'm doing it right. Don't care. Doing it right. Okay, let me draw him out a little bit first. Be like this. Okay, I'm probably gonna get hit here if I can't jump fast enough, but that's okay. Better than last time. I took like 4 hits there. Okay, and now we go through and grab all the notes up top. And then blubber time. Pretty much any percent route from here out, I'm just gonna grab the green Banjo. Just after getting the blubber jiggy, instead of at the end. Remember not to grab the pole, Mumbo? Oh, thank you. That was good timing. Appreciate it. You know me too well. I'm not gonna grab this one. Skip this one. We are gonna grab the green Banjo. I remembered. I'm gonna actually grab these feathers. I meant to grab more before I went up the pole. If it wasn't so similar to any percent, I probably could remember these things a lot easier. But then it's like I get the routes mixed up and all. How did that not make it? Come on, dude. I took my time to adjust the camera. No. Okay, it's fine. It's not bad. Not gonna grab those tokens. Not gonna get any tokens ever at all. A little low. Okay, it's good. It's fine. Okay, health should be good. And we're getting ready to death warp. Banjo. Oh. I didn't mean to do the double hit, but it worked out okay. It was a little slower. I'll get used to a good setup for that the more I play it. Alright, I'm not gonna grab the Momo token here, like I did that one time. And I'm not gonna learn Gold Feathers. Hopefully. So we're not getting this token over here, and we're not gonna get the one at the beginning of Clankers. In fact, we're not going to get any tokens. No tokens allowed. Oh, I messed up the jump at the beginning. That's right. I was wondering why that bubble came so early. It's because I arrived too late. So I think we're going to have to get 2 bubbles here, but that's fine. We're going to miss this quick bubble. It'll pop before I can get to it. It's fine. There we go. We're gonna go out this side. Nice. Camera followed me. Good. Can't even try and pick up there. No, Jinjo, you will not be rescued. I'm sorry. Come on, dude. Hello? That's annoying. Well, this Clanker's is not gonna be good. I probably should have tried to grab every one of those eggs, honestly. I need a lot of eggs. Okay. Well, I am not going to learn gold feathers. Not going to do it. Go. Oh man, I should have just went in and then got out of Talon Trot inside and then hit the switch after leaving Talon Trot. Oh well. I'm trying to get too much into that one section. I'm not gonna learn gold feathers. I'm not gonna learn gold feathers. No! Ah, what the heck? I was gonna try to ground pound just to get out of the fight quicker. Oh shoot. I'm not able to get back up there, am I? Oh crap. I've gotta go back inside Clanker. Remember not to... Nope. Oh god. This is retarded. Yo, Senpai! Redeeming Pythagoras' constant 1.412 for 14,142 primes. Dang, that's a lot of channel points. Thank you, Senpai. Oops. Press forward too quick there. Pythagoras' constant, of course, being the square root of 2. Many applications to that constant. I'm not gonna learn gold feathers. I'm not gonna learn gold feathers. Not gonna do it. Can't make me. Including being important for a special right triangle that is 45, 45, 90. I don't know why I grabbed those gold feathers. I guess more muscle memory. Also, if you fold a sheet of paper, I guess I could leave out this side and I'd have some extra notes here. Or did I already grab these? When did I grab these? I don't know, whatever. Oh, that's right. You get both sets in those in that trip. I'm tripping. If you fold a sheet of paper that's like a perfect square into like diagonally fold it to where it's the shape of a triangle, that'll also be the size of that new longer side that you made. I better quit talking and just play. So like if both of the, if it was a 1x1 sheet of paper, the length of the new side would be square root of 2. Or 1 point, what is it, 4, 1, 4, 2? Come on, kill me! Okay, this is a terrible Beggars Cavern, but I haven't gotten any stuff I wasn't supposed to get yet, so we're gonna keep going. That's what the real definition of this run being alive is. I should have like a tracker where it keeps track of how many of each item I've gotten. I wouldn't know how to program that to do it automatically, but I could come up with something manual, I guess. Not gonna grab this token. I'm not gonna grab any tokens. Oh wait, I'm supposed to destroy this first. And then I gotta pause buffer my way to FP early. Got my speed shoes. I'm not gonna go up and grab that token. What's up, Slongster? Thanks for the good luck. I wish I knew more about pause buffering and when's like the optimal time to hit pause and all that. I don't know if it matters, but I'm surprised that worked. That felt early. Nice. Not gonna grab this token. That's gonna become like the theme of the run. Don't grab the token. Don't grab that token. I think that's all the notes. Yep. I couldn't remember what to do there. I kind of stalled. Really? That hit me? Wow. I'm kind of impressed. Way too low. Screw my feather count. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I definitely got sniped there. That was crazy. Feathers should be good now. That's really a lot like 80% with the feather count here. You just need enough to do 450 skip. And then, I mean, you need a couple extra for Grunty Fight, but you collect some on the way, just incidentally. Yeah, let's try it like this. Definitely need this health here. Is it snowballs? And we're gonna try some new tech here. It's not really new tech, but it's like a new setup for me for regaining health, since I can't bear punch any snowballs. If I can get this fucking note, that would be great. New tech. Voila. Oh yeah, we don't get the sled jiggy in this category. And then I can't beat Barge, so, well, I was trying to do it, but I still got to remember the text. But, well. Alright, 450 skip. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, good. Ooh, okay. Well, if the sled jiggy isn't in the 80% route, and it's not even a backup, most of the jiggies I get are in the 80% route. This is kind of built around that route. So we end up getting, I think, yeah, one of the backup jiggies, but then by necessity I have to get the sandcastle jiggy. So that replaces the nipper jiggy since I can't get that. Sled Jiggy isn't really considered fast. So. Alright, we're going to reset here. And this is where we go do the puzzles and then go back to TTC and start the washy part of the run. I ain't gonna lie, adding the puzzles is kind of a nice change of pace. Can you just skip that text? Yeah, okay. And I have to skip a text here. This one's easy. It's like pieces are pretty much already in the right spots, so try to do it as quick as I can. Save some time here. I'll go back after I get all the edge pieces, of course. I was trained well in the arts. Puzzling, not really. I do remember I'm supposed to do the edge pieces first. And in this one, it's kind of like, they kind of make sense where they're at least. Like, they're pretty close. As close as they can be kind of thing to their original spots on this puzzle. Yeah. So that's kind of cool that they always put the pieces in the same spot for each puzzle. You can kind of memorize the patterns. Oh, there's bottles bonus 1. We have 7 of these to do. It's the first one. These, of course, they scramble them a little better. But they haven't started turning puzzles pieces yet. And that's a thing that comes up. Oh yeah. Still try to go for all the edge pieces first. Oops. Oh, that was the right spot. I thought I wasn't going for that spot, but I'll take it. Nice, still under 60 or over 60. So. I don't think they start turning on this one, but it's just harder puzzle. Oh yeah, they do start turning on, do they? Don't they? Luckily on all the puzzles, they are, the holes are all on the bottom and the left sides of the pieces. So it's easy to tell which way to turn the pieces. And of course all the sticky out parts, I don't know what else to call that. All the notches, joints. Anyways, their parts that stick out are all on the top and the right side. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought it was a corner piece. Oops. Can't skip this text, unfortunately. What? Oh, oops. I didn't look at the holes right, I guess. Okay. Nice. What was that, 4? We got 3 left. Always follow one with my eye. I know exactly where to put the very first piece I pick up. Oh yeah, that is an edge piece, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Nice. It's 5. Ooh, scary, the mansion. Oh, that's an edge piece. I didn't think it was. Nice. He says, "Ha, tricked you." Because in the last one he says that's the final prize. This one's pretty challenging. They're all kind of in the wrong spots, not close to where they should be. They're all turned, I'm pretty sure. I don't think any of them are facing the right way. So. I think the fastest I've done this one is I've had like 10 seconds left. Hoping to beat that, but it may not happen. Really? Thank you for standing right there, Kazooie. I appreciate it. Pressing A! God. Alright. 14. Okay. That's better. This is probably gold. So we get the code Wishy Washy Banjo. Some good clean fun. Yay, we're ahead. Shoot. You have to do this trick twice in the run. Please make it. Please make it. Oops, that's not a split. I wonder if I should... Nah, it probably doesn't matter much, honestly. I was gonna say maybe I should make escaping Spiral Mountain part of the puzzle split, but probably doesn't really matter either way. Oh yeah, I have to kill this guy. You jerk. Can you get over here at least so I can kill you? Yeah, health. Nice. That went a lot better last time. I guess I probably should just go ahead and kill this guy, huh? What? Did I not do it right? Damn it! I'm sure I screwed it up with that guy being there. I don't know. Whatever. Wish. Oh, I pressed A on there for some reason. Wash. Wishy. Washy. Alright. Almost the washing machine. And ta-da! Yeah, that was a bad split. Oh yes. Everybody's favorite time. Laundry time. Oh, wait. This way. I always think that Bad Monster Mansion's through the 450 door for some reason. I guess because it's like one of the later levels. I don't know. I'll have enough eggs to open this gate. I'm not sure how many I have left. I know it's not a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to pick up some eggs along the way. Oh. Yeah, I need eggs for sure. No. Grab this one real quick. I hope that's all I need for the moment. You gotta jump to get those. I'm gonna try out some new tech here. Since you can't peck, you have to do that to actually make it over the wall. And I'm gonna do this. This. Oops. Well, I needed eggs honestly anyways. I had just realized that I needed one to go to the next room. I didn't have it. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Alright, so now I need to grab this note instead. If the order looks a little weird, that's because I had to do some things different to improvise to get enough eggs. That's the only reason. That part you would normally do just like any other run. Do I have enough eggs? Oh crap. Okay. Woo! I'm glad I picked up 2. Man, that would have sucked. I would have been stuck in there. Oh yeah, I was gonna actually do the same thing with that wall and kind of just jump on that corner of the wall. Oh well, next time. Oh yeah, I didn't get the text in FB. So, there's the whole concept behind the washi. I had 0 Mambo tokens, but I was still able to transform into the pumpkin, because when you're the washi, you don't need any Mambo tokens to do any of the transformations. Don't get this token. I really need to work on the route, grabbing some eggs to this beast. I guess I could have went to the like cheater room or whatever in that window. Oh yeah, I wanted to get these eggs. Yeah, the BK window. Yeah. It's 2 more load zones, so it's kind of slow, but I mean, it may end up being some of the fastest eggs I can grab like that. Especially since I need eggs for the grunty fight. I can't get the refill. Okay, a little slower than last time, but it's okay. And then luckily for Click Clock Wood, turning to the bee, I don't have to go back and put the puzzles in again or anything like that, or go back to TTC. When I de-transform here from the pumpkin, it'll actually make me the washing machine again, so. Very nice of the game to do that. For sure. Don't grab the token, don't grab the token. And you stall for a minute here. For some reason, whenever you turn back into the washi out of a transformation, it just, I don't know, you can't control them for a minute. Hello? Oh, I wasn't on it. So, anyways. Run away, pumpkin. It's gonna make soup out of you. I think there's some eggs right over here somewhere to grab. It might not be the fastest eggs, but hey, whatever. Try see if my camera angle matters for this. I think it does. I don't know why, but for some reason you get a slide there, and you're just not able to do anything about it. You have to just wait until he stops sliding. So. Oh yeah, I remembered this time. You have to come up here. Since you can't peck, you can't do the shortcut way of doing it. Or if you can, I wasn't able to. So. I don't think it's possible though. Wasn't able to do talon shot there, it's okay. I should save a little bit of time just because I at least remembered before I got to the surface that I had to go the long way around. Oh yeah, have to 2 eggs. Floating washing machine. Nice, nice. Yay. What was that? Plenty of feathers for the fight. I kept forgetting my other times I ran through this to split during the sub-splits of Click Clockwood. So we'll see what happens. I like how the washi just disappears when he goes in the cauldron. It's like he's not even sticking out the top of it or anything. So, 0 Jiggies left. That's what we want. We only got what we needed. Should probably grab these eggs real quick. If I can get any of them, Jesus. Whatever. Just go. I don't bother with Talon Shot there just because it takes so long to exit Talon Shot now. Just didn't seem like it'd be worth it to me. Even though you can't roll still. So, I don't know, maybe a wash. Get it. A wash. Definitely gonna grab these eggs along the way. I don't jump around these just because, well, one, on the washi and it's hard to see kind of where his actual hitbox is, but two, I want the eggs there. Seriously? Dude. Yeah, get out of here. I didn't get that health. Shoot. Really wanted that health. I'm gonna grab it. I need it, actually. No! Don't die! Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's a honeycomb box out here we're gonna grab. Everything's good. Nothing's wrong. Fuck you. Health is pretty tight in Click Clockwood, actually. Just because of a lack of gold feathers on the snare bears. I have to do some kind of crazy stuff to get those notes. So it's really not good for me to have taken any damage at this point in the run. Jump! I had pressed A, but I don't know if it was lag or if I hadn't quite landed yet or something. Let me get this health refill. Fuck you, man! God. Maybe that wasn't an ideal health refill. So I discovered snare bears don't snap at you when you get close to them, but they will hurt you as they watch you. They have, yeah, same hitbox and definitely do damage to watch you. Even though I think you can land on them. Fuck! Worry-free without the, with like the B and stuff. Watch these a little different. Little transformations. I have one shot at this one, basically, since I took a bit of damage. Okay, good. And yes, I only grabbed 2 there, but I only plan on grabbing 2 there, so because you have to take that hit. It'd be pretty hard to get through without a whole lot of health refills involved. All 3 of those snare bear notes. Ooh. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. No big deal. We're good. Everything's cool. Alright, grab these eggs along the way. Okay. Worked somehow. It's God. Oh, I meant to get a health refill at a different spot a second ago. Because I've got to do the other snare bear still. Luckily, don't take damage in the brambles as watch you. So that's pretty neat. I'm a bit nervous about this one coming up. I've got 2 health, and the snare bears deal out 2 health. And I can really only get a 1 health thing from this, because the rest of them Fall. Or maybe all of them will fall? Oh, shoot! Dadgummit, are you fucking kidding me? Now I've got to do it down here. Good. Okay, that's gonna go so much smoother the next run, you guys. You just don't even know. I had a good setup for all that, but of course, it went out the window. You laughing at the washing machine? Yeah. Wishy-washy clip, yeah. Oh, I meant to grab all of those eggs. Oh. Are you kidding me? I went right through the egg. This hitbox is awful. Oh, a health refill? Oh, that's smart. I don't know, I might try that. Okay, and now, of course, again, since with the wash sheet, it doesn't cost anything to transform into the bee. So that's kind of the whole point of even having the washing machine. Yeah, there's death warps in this, AJ. Okay, game. Thank you. Please don't splash. How? How did that not make it? I don't get it. I barely cleared the bridge above it. Oh, yeah, that was too low. Yeah, I guess for this category it is nice that the tokens aren't like always right in your way. I guess for other categories that's worse, but nice. Take it. And now the rest of the run is pretty much just going to be normal any percent type deal. So let's see if we can't finish out sub 150 at least. I died a few times in the grunty fight, so... Oh, that's true, actually. It's not quite like any percent, just because you... I mean, the only thing that's different is you have to get a bunch of eggs during the grunty fight, so... That's interesting. Trying to do. Interesting being probably not the best word of choice. Flat out sucks having to do. Hopefully I can find some more eggs to grab between here and there. Shoot, come on! We're just gonna walk over, I think. There's like 10 eggs in the... Oh, you're right! I should have grabbed eggs in the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Thank you, QQ. I'll definitely do that next time. That's kind of funny. Like, as soon as I said that, I went past a crap ton of eggs. Didn't even grab them. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just gonna void out. Fuck it. I got my setups mixed up. The different loads on. Land, please. Come on, you can do it. Fuck! What the hell, man? Either you're standing on something or you're not. No in between here. I think I needed to just take some damage here. Supposed to death warp soon. Nice. 3 notes in flight. I'll take that any day. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Okay, I'm just landed. Yo, Oxlin. Thanks for the good luck. How you doing, man? Yeah, this run is valid so far. As far as I know, I haven't gotten any accidental collectibles or moves for that matter. I had one earlier that died to me learning like gold feathers, like a dummy. I'm not sure what the play is there. Maybe you're supposed to like land kind of down that ramp a little bit. Exams tomorrow. Uh-oh. What exams do you have? I mean, like what subjects or whatever? Any hard ones? Eggs around the maze pyramid area? Actually, yes, let's do that. This is actually a good spot to do it too. This is probably going to be just as fast as getting this number of eggs in the grunty fight. So, oh, actually, this is really good. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. That wasn't too bad at all. That was a lot of eggs I got. X-ray diffraction mainly. Sorry, it's hard to read that word. X-ray diffraction. Huh. Are you like an X-ray tech? Or studying to be one? X-ray technician? Person? Whatever they call that. Radiologist, I guess. Is that radiology? I don't know. Yeah, that's it, right? Sounds right. Okay, we're not gonna grab that Jiggy. Did y'all see me? I did not grab that Jiggy. That was what I messed up on my last completed run. You study sciences of materials. Nice. Alright, 85 notes. Lots of chemistry and physics. Oh, cool. That sounds actually really interesting. I hated like biology in school, but chemistry and physics were pretty interesting to me. I don't know anything about them, but the classes I had to take kind of always found those things interesting. That didn't work. Are you kidding me? Bullshit. That was a good setup, man. What? What? Okay, there we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. This is the run. Let's go, baby. Maybe I won't die twice to Grunty. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Except for I wasn't expecting to do it, so I screwed up the part after. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to happen there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to happen. One, two, three, four. Yes, okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. There. Alright, here we go. Furnace fun time. So, I said this earlier, but you stall when he turns you back into the washing machine for a little bit, or you can't move or do anything. So, that's why there's a little bit of a delay right there before I could move. Yeah, watch, she's in this category. So the game will automatically just make you Banjo again when you go into Furnace Fun. For some reason, it just, like, you can go straight up to Furnace Fun without transforming back. Like, a lot of transformations, you, it'll stop you, like, right here in kind of this hallway and de-transform you. But you can actually go right up to the warp pad here, but now you're Banjo. So it's like the game, I don't know, will only put you into Furnace Fun as Banjo or something? I'm not sure what the deal is there. I don't know why it does that. Oh gosh, what is that? Okay, good. Always get that picture mixed up with, like, Mad Master Mansion. Super good way. I don't know. Isn't that a common one? Dang it. Man. Now it would be cool if you I got it right? Fuck! Are you kidding me? I don't know what I was thinking there. I guess I wasn't thinking. Fuck me, man. I'm an idiot. Whoops. Oh no. If you like the stream, maybe try to Discord. Bad timing, Nightbot. Yeah, run's not over. I died twice the grunty fight in my quote PB, even though it wasn't valid. I think. Okay, good. At least I got that this time. Can't slow down? Turning cog, so I'm gonna say this one. Okay. Whew. I think I've just used a lot of mental energy already. I wasn't really thinking clear. Oh, fuck you. Well, if I game over, Dingpots or Warp Cauldron's activated. Everybody look at the picture of my dog for dog skip. It's Rita. My splits. Okay, that's fair. So, since you don't have Peck, you can't get the egg refill. Just FYI. If you were wondering. Oh, that's not it, is it? Might be fine, actually. I do need like 20 for Ginginator, so. Was this the last one? Yeah, okay. I didn't think that one was gonna work. Glad it did. Yeah, I died twice in my grunty fight, Oxland, on my PB time. I was trying so hard to gather eggs up during this part. I kept getting hit. Please work. Okay, good. So easy gold here. That worked, right? Okay, good. Don't die. I'll try not to. How many eggs do I have? Crap. Yeah, I need eggs too. Last time I was able to stand on the egg spot. It's okay. And it would keep giving them to me during the Ginginator scene. I guess it's not going to do it this time. Yeah, that was way too early. I have just enough eggs. Yeah, I shot too many. Woo! 142.56. That was intense. Thanks for the nice run, QQWRF. Thanks for the GG, Oxland. World record, yay! Yeah, now that I think about it, sub 130 should actually be pretty, not, I wouldn't say easy, but I think I could get sub 130. Before I was like, you know, maybe if one of the top runners were to run this, they could, and grind it, they could, but I think it's maybe achievable for myself. So we'll see how far I go with this. I may do more than just my initial goal of sub 140 because I'm pretty close now. We'll see. I just took a picture of my splits, but hang on, we'll go through it again. Thanks for all the support, guys. I'm gonna keep the recording going here because I feel like this run you should have to show your totals at the very end to show that it was in fact low percent. So I kind of don't want to watch the cutscene though, so I may just reset the console to get to that point. Let's go through the run real quick and then I'll do that. How's that? We'll watch some of the credits. Alright, so Spiral Mountain, it took me a while to get out of it. I fell down once and had to reclimb the mountain. Momo's Mountain was pretty good, I think. TTC early wasn't first try, but it saved a lot of time with my PB anyways. TTC was a little sketch. I'm trying to remember what happened there. Clanker's Cavern was pretty rough. I messed up a lot on there. FP early, I think I got first try. but I just lost 3 seconds to my PB somehow. FP was good. It was decent. I missed the ground pound on one of the snowballs once and had to wait for him to throw another one. I didn't get the pipe jiggy in flight. Or I didn't get the pipe jiggy with the beak bomb method, the fastest way I should say. 450 skip was solid. I golded it because I got the first try on the actual skip, but I did not get the Talon Trot thing after hitting the water switch in the Rusty Bucket Bay room. Puzzles was really good. I thought that was a low 13, so I think anything under 14 minutes is going to be decent for that section. TTC Early 2 went really well. It wasn't first try again, but I'm not great at TTC Early still. Washi, trying to think. What happened there? Oh, I messed up the code and I had to leave the sandcastle and go back in, so I lost time to that. The mansion, I kind of ran out of eggs and had to run around the roof of the house gathering some just to be able to go in the rooms I needed to. Oh, I was talking about 640 skip earlier. That was later. This is 450 skip. Yeah, 450 skip was fine. So Click Clock Wood, I missed the sub-splits when I was going through the first time. I think I was just so focused on the run. So it's hard to say, but the only thing that I remember standing out as particularly rough was in the fall. Actually, throughout all the seasons, I had a problem with health management. In fall, you need to take 4 damage to get 4 different notes out of the snare bears. So health is really tight in that level. So I kept having to get health refills. Enter RBB could have been better. RBB I golded, but I think it could have been better too. Enter's Gobies was pretty rough. Gobies Valley, I golded. I got eggs there, and I still golded it, so that's good. At least my gold includes that, because I think I'm going to keep those. As you saw, I didn't have enough eggs for the fight still, even with that, so I might route in the you always keep the credits in UPV. Yeah, I like to usually, but I know I'm gonna run it again, and I'm not happy with my time yet, so I guess that's why I'm like, eh. But yeah. So I might route in the BK window room, like the secret room, just to get egg refills here on MMM. I don't know if that's the fastest thing to do, but I may have to, like, if there's just not enough eggs throughout the rest of the run. Because you add 2 load zones to MMM when you do that, so I'm a little hesitant, but at the same time, I really need those eggs. Furnace Fun could have been better. Obviously, I answered the question right and had to go kill myself because I didn't have the wild cards, because I got that question wrong before it. It was a grunty question, so I wasn't able to do the backup. Dog Skip could have been better, for sure. It took me several tries there, but at least I didn't void out or anything like that. And then the grunty fight was pretty clean. I don't know if I'll be able to get enough eggs in the run to not have to get any in the grunty fight. So we'll see if I can't bring that down some. I thought when I got the eggs though was a little bit better, and I didn't quite need as many. Only thing was I really had to stall during the Ginginator section to just sit there and collect egg after egg after egg as it spawned until I had enough. So I need to work on that. Man, I really wish I could have done the FFM file without learning eggs, but believe me, I tried hard last night, and I had a lot of help with it, but we could not figure out a way to get the mansion gate open without learning eggs, and without learning the other moves that you're not supposed to learn. So, well, we'll let the credits play out here. They're pretty close to over. Take this time to get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, where are we at? The melon girl. Yo, let's do some shoutouts real quick here. I've got a list of people that have kind of contributed a lot to planning this out. I want to open that up so I don't forget anybody. So, a couple of shout outs here. Appreciate help from the following individuals trying to route and plan and figure out what this category would look like, what the requirements were for it. A lot of work went into this. Shout outs to Dozium, QQW Ref, Ring Rush, and That Cow Guy for your help. And then, in addition to that, Asmi and the 8-Bit Beast for doing a lot of the routing and tutorials for any percent, which is what my route was based on. Of course, it had a lot of changes here and there, but most of the things from any percent were actually kept in this route. Only 2 jiggies changed, 8 notes changed. And of course all the Mumbo tokens were taken out, so thanks guys for your help. Alright, looks like the credits are winding down. Let's see what the in-game time was. So we do need to go into the file itself and see how many tokens I have, just to make sure I didn't pick up any accidentally. But we'll do that as well. This was 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 24 seconds. As you can see, I have 31 jiggies, 810 notes there. And then let's go ahead and go into it again and check the honeycomb and mumbo token counts. So you can see I start in Spiral Mountain, which is an indication that I used the ring rush method and didn't fix the bridge. Ring rush's method of actually getting into the lair without fixing the bridge. So I have 0 tokens there. You would have to play the video back to make sure I didn't pick any up and actually spend them on a transformation, but it should be pretty evident from the route. And then if we go to game totals here, I didn't pick up any honeycombs either, so that was the other thing. No honeycombs, no tokens. The fewest amount of notes in jiggies. So I guess there's no way to prove this part, but I'll press B here, and you can see he's not bear punching. If I move and press B, you just have to take my word for it, I guess, but I'm not rolling. Jumping and press B, I'm not pecking. If you play back the video, you should see that the wading boots and wading shoes have that kind of gray out effect where I haven't learned them. What was the other thing that I didn't have to learn? I'm trying to think now. I guess that was it. So, yeah, legit run. So, appreciate all the support, guys. Z plus B and Wonderwing. Oh yeah. So you may have to just look at Click Clockwood section for Wonderwing, but if I press Z and C right, it's not doing anything. Again, you have to take my word for it, but Z and B now, not doing anything. So what is that called? Beak Barge, right? Finally, a legit run. I finished some, but they grabbed extra things here or there that weren't needed just by mistake. So this is the first one. So I don't have any other ideas for rerouting anything. I just need to get better at some of the setups I had to do that were created specifically for this category. And of course, my TGC early is kind of rough. Always need to practice dog skip. It's good. So, but anyways, thought it went well. I'm happy with that.